you guys are benefiting. All right. So now here is it. This is what I call a lazy man strategy. Okay, a lazy man strategy is in the sense that you don't really need a bunch of crazy technical analysis. Like all those. Yeah, I understand that you guys are it makes sense. You understand how to read charts. Okay, I know how to read chart. Like okay, that makes sense. All right. So, but I'm not gonna be exposing you guys to advanced technical analysis. I prefer that I teach you guys strategies that's working, than exposing you to all kinds of technical stuff. Okay, so if you look at, I told you guys yesterday when I was doing a live trade here that I was going to lose some money, and I told you guys that I was going to make some losses, but the goal is that the loss should be more than the profits. Okay, the goal is that the loss should be more than profit. Sorry, the goal is that the profit should be way more than the loss. As you can see here on this trade, there was a short order. We shorted Litecoin, we sold Litecoin, then we made a profit from the entry. I think our entry was 78.03, then we closed at 76.59. Okay, then we made a profit of using 10x leverage. Okay, we closed with 18.51%, then we made a profit of 2.3 USDT on that because of the capital you're using. All right, so this is specifically like this account is specifically for OB live stream. Okay, it's specifically for OB live stream, and I want you to understand that correctly. So if you look at this now, on Ethereum USDT, we opened that trade uh at we opened that trade. Our entry was 1,282. Then we closed at 1,071. All right, 1,071. So we had a loss of minus 8.782%. Okay, and that was minus 1.126, on that balance. So when you do your profit and loss, like you do your estimate, like let me pull out a calculator right here. So like 2.3120, all right, minus 1.126.1, okay, equals to 1.18, okay, 1.18. And when you look at this now, this 1.18 divided by 100, okay, divided by 100, then multiply by 100 again. Okay, that's going to give you what? It's going to give you 1.18%. All right, 1.18%. So that's it. Then the other one we did, the other trade, where is it? I think we had a trade that okay, so the goal is that imagine that you are making, where is calculator again? 1.18. Imagine that you are making 1.18% every day, averagely, multiplied by 30. Okay, that's at 5% in a month with this strategy, and I believe it is possible. Okay, that's 5%. So it does not really matter if you're using $1,000 to trade, or you're using $10,000 to trade, or you're using 100 or $10 to trade. Okay, it's all about the percentage. The success in crypto is about percentage. Okay, because percentage is a factor of when you like 1x, 2x. So like if you keep doing this, it works like you are scalping. Okay, but you're not really scalping because there are some days you have to leave your trade up to 24 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours before you eventually close the trade. All right, but you have to monitor your trade quite well. Okay, so now here is it. You don't really have to, with this strategy alone, you can be generating consistent profits for your account, like on your account, like every day, every day, every day. And the actual goal of Huobi is that Huobi wants you to make profits. That's the truth. Okay. There's this rumor that exchanges want you to lose because they are trading against you and all that. Okay. Um, I usually hear this. I usually hear this, and a lot of exchanges have been busted that they were guilty of that. But man, not all exchanges do that. Okay. And I have this conviction that Huobi Global is not doing something like that because they've been around for years. Okay, I think Obi has been around for about 9 years, 9 years now, if I'm not mistaken. But to clear my doubt, let me say, when was Huobi Huobi founded? Yeah, when was Huobi founded? So Obi was founded in 2012. Yeah, no, sorry, 2013. Sorry. Okay, Bitfinex was founded 2012, Binance 2017, OKX 2017, but Obi is way, way, way older than all of these exchanges except Bitfinex. Okay, so when you look at this is 2022, right? Okay, 2022, then you now say 2022 minus 2013. All right, how many years? 9 years. I was right. Okay, 9 years. They've been around for 9 years. All right. So for an exchange that's been around for 9 years, if they've been trying to trade against you guys, then probably if you are doing something bad, it's not going to take much before people will find out and expose you. Okay. So I don't want to believe that an exchange that has been existing for almost 1 decade now is actually trading against you. So they want you guys to make money on the platform. Okay, they want you to make money on the platform because when you make money on the platform, you're going to be encouraged to trade even more. Okay, you're going to be encouraged to trade even more, and the more you trade, the more commission you like. The more volume you do. Like imagine that someone did like $100 million volume in 1 year, okay, and you are paying trading fee consistently because you are making profits. Paying fees is not going to be a problem to you, okay. And when you make profits, you create more volume. When you create more volume, then the Obi makes more money from the trading fees that you generate. Okay, and trading fees is not much. Okay, when you look at Obi trading fees on futures, let me have a look at this. Obi trading, let me say future trading fee. Okay, Obi futures trading fees. Okay, let's see how it compares with. So now, if user fails to close position before the contract expires, then the system will make a delivery for those positions, and delivery fee will be charged at the rate of 0.015% for Bitcoin contracts and 0.05% for other contracts. Okay, so that is for. Well, I don't personally. I prefer to trade perpetual contracts. Okay, I don't trade quarterly contract or monthly contract or weekly contract. I don't do that. I avoid those things. So Obi features are just feels. Let me open this and see what's up with it. So the maker fee 0.02% and taker is 0.04%. It's not bad if you ask me because it's not even up to it is not even up to 1%. Okay, so it is not even up to 1%. So it makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. All right, makes a lot of sense. So uh, having said that, that is why they have a couple of ambassadors on their live streams, you know, that are teaching you guys how to become a successful crypto trader. Okay, so they are doing this as a like trying to give back to the society because there are several other exchanges I'm aware of that doesn't have a program like this. Okay, there are several of them that do not have a program like this. So for that reason, okay, for that reason, I think Obi is way ahead of many of them because they are not just taking from you, they are giving back much more back to their users, okay, in terms of trying to educate them, trying to have a live stream session, have a community where people can learn, share ideas, and share their thoughts, okay. So that is why we are here for you, okay, that's why we are here. So a brief introduction of myself, okay, because some of you guys are just watching me on Obi live stream for the first time. My name is Ojedi Ayobade. I'm a seasoned and profitable crypto trader. Okay. Uh, if you are profitable in the long run, okay, you are a profitable trader in my own perspective. So I'm a profitable trader. I'm a seasoned trader, and I love to share my trading ideas. I love to teach. You know, I've built like about 4 different crypto courses. I've built courses, crypto trading courses on bot trading, like I taught people the best way to trade with bots. Okay, so people who are looking for crypto jobs, I have course for them. I have a book. I'm an author. I'm an author of Remote Crypto Job is Waiting for You. That's my book. Okay, I'm an author. So, and I work with quite, I've worked with more than half a dozen of crypto projects in the last few years. Okay, so I talk a lot about crypto jobs. If you're looking forward to getting a crypto job, then this is a channel that you should subscribe to. And if you're looking forward to get crypto job, this is a live streamer that should be your choice. Okay, so you need to follow me right now. You can follow me on Obi right now and join my group. In my group, I have over 5,500 community members. Okay, so join that group right now, and I have about 2,500 people are following me on Obi at the moment. Okay, so on YouTube, I have 1,263 subscribers on YouTube. Okay, so I want you to be a part of this family. So if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel now and follow me. Okay, and turn on your notification bell. If you're watching on Obi, I want you to follow me on Obi now and join my group immediately. Okay, that's how you can benefit a lot from things I have to teach you guys, on the internet. So now, having said that, let's proceed to apply our strategy as usual. Okay, let's proceed to apply our strategy as usual. So let's see if you can make some 2%, 1.5% today, and see how far you can go. So we keep building this. This is the capital we keep building, and I believe that soon, now or later, we are probably going to times 2 days. Okay, times 2 days. So there is what you can achieve. There is no limits to what you can achieve with this strategy. Okay, and there's no limits to how much profit you can make with this 100 USDT you're seeing here. So some of you will be wondering, why is this guy using 100? Why can't he use 1,000, 2,000, or probably even send some money? I've come to realize that many traders don't have big capital. I've seen people who are following trades on Obi. They are copy traders. They are copy traders on Obi. Those who are actually allowing others to copy them on Obi. So I've seen capital that people are copying trades with. So I've seen people copying trade with $50, $20, 100, 200. So I was like, well, it seems like many retail traders are not actually trading with big capital at this point in time. Okay, this is like a bear market. So I put that into consideration and I decided to use a small capital to teach, this strategy. Okay. So that when you see, because if you see me using like 100,000, like 10,000, $1,000, then you feel like, oh, this may actually work for small accounts. Okay. So I deliberately used a small account because I want to prove to you guys that it can work for everyone. Okay, I can even try to reduce it to like 50 USDT if I want, but I think 100 is okay. Okay, it's okay. So let's go to the strategy. So the strategy we are using is called um, correlation trading strategy. Correlation trading strategy. Let me type it right here. Okay, correlation trading. Yeah, correlation pairs. It's not a new thing, but it's just that a lot of people don't know how to do it correctly. So correlation pairs indicator. Yeah, I don't need that. Correlation trading, pairs trading. Yeah. So on Google, you're going to see something like this. Okay. Look at this definition right here. It says the correlation coefficient is used in pairs trading, and it measures the correlation between different assets. All right. In this case, currency pairs, it ranges from 0 to -1, with 1 representing a perfect positive correlation and -1 representing a perfect negative correlation. All right. So if you are familiar with statistics, like O-level statistics or maybe advanced level statistics, then you should have been taught about correlation, whether in economics or in statistics or in mathematics. Okay, you should have been taught about correlation. But for those who don't have much background in science or much background in statistics or something like that, then I'm going to explain to you what correlation is. Okay, so just pay attention. Let me go to Google also and say what is correlation only. Okay, without so what is correlation in forex? No, that's what I'm looking for. It's a mutual relationship or connection, a mutual relationship or connection between two or more things. Okay, when there is a mutual connection, like a deep connection. Okay, for instance, now maybe you have a boyfriend, and there is this synchronization between you and your boyfriend. Okay, there is this synergy between you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your spouse. Okay, so maybe when you are thinking about something now, she's probably thinking about that thing. Okay, okay, you always agree on the same thing. Okay, almost all the time. All right. So you agree on it on the choice of car, you agree on the choice of house, you agree on the number of kids you want to have, you agree on choice of lifestyle, you agree on finance, stuff like that. So if you have that kind of mutual relationship or connection that is deep between you and your spouse, between you and your girlfriend, between you and your parents, your friends, then you are enjoying a sort of positive correlation. I hope you understand that. So what you're doing is like there's a kind of experiment between two twins. They were separated, they were identical twins, and they were separated for some years, and they discovered that they have exact the same taste in women. They have exact same taste when it comes to choice of color. Even in terms of career, they have exact same taste in terms of career. So you can say that two of them, they are positively correlated. Okay, they are having a positive correlation because they are they think the same way. So when you now have a crypto pair that when one is pumping, the other one is pumping. When one is shorting, the other one is shorting. So when one is ranging, the other one is ranging. Okay, that is the kind of positive correlation. Okay, that's the kind of positive correlation. So, but when you have a friend, you have a spouse, you have a family member, and when you are thinking about buying a car, that person is thinking about buying a lorry. Okay, when you're thinking of buying a property, that person is thinking of spending money, to acquire things that doesn't actually make more, appreciate in value. Okay, so maybe you think about not having a kid in your life, and your spouse is bent on having kids, so there will be a problem in the house. Okay, so in that case, you are negatively correlated. Okay, you're not enjoying much correlation. Okay, so because your spouse is like the exact opposite side of you. Okay, so that is a negative correlation. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I'm trying to break these things down in such a way that everybody will understand. So I know this is another definition says the process of establishing a relationship or connection between two or more things. Okay, so in statistics it is called interdependence of variable quantities. That is a bit advanced. That's a bit advanced. All right, so now in life, okay, we always look forward to a sort of correlation in life. Okay, you look at events, you look at the correlation, December 2021, what are the events that happened. So you try to like look for that interdependence of those variables, together. So that is the concept of correlation. Okay. And the opposite of correlation is regression. Okay. So when something is tending towards a negative -1, okay, then it is moving towards being a regression. All right. So, but nobody talks about regression pairs in crypto or in forex or in the stocks, or we talk about correlation in forex. Okay. So when you search for what's correlation in forex, for instance, like if you're a forex market, this is it. What's the question? A currency correlation in forex is a positive or negative relationship between two separate currency pairs. Okay, a positive correlation means that two currency pairs move in tandem. Okay, they move in tandem. So a negative correlation means that they move in opposite direction. Okay, probably in forex markets when gold is pumping, the silver is dumping hard. For instance, okay, both of them they'll be having uh a kind of negative correlation. Okay, but if gold is pumping and silver is pumping hard, then they are enjoying a positive correlation. Okay, let me give an example now. In the last 1 week, maybe gold enjoyed a a a, a uptrend of plus 10%. The silver enjoyed an uptrend of plus 11%. The both of them they are positively correlated. All right. So the same way. if silver enjoys a negative 10% in a week, and gold also enjoys a negative 11% in a week, and both of them, they are negatively correlated. No, they are still correlating, but that is negative. Okay, it is still positive rather. Sorry about that. It is still positive rather, because it is still correlation. But when they are far apart, one is jumping, one is pumping, then that is negative correlation. Okay, so I hope that explains that. I hope you are clear on that. Okay, so if you really want to know more about currency correlation, you can go on Baby Pips and read more about that. Okay, so you can just open this link, and go to Baby Pips to read more about that. All right. So I think I've been yeah, I think I took, like, I was on baby field for several weeks, trying to read about stuffs, learning and learning on baby fields. It's one of the best academy for anyone that wants to learn about crypto on currency and forex. For several years, they've always been focusing for several years, Baby Pips has always been focusing more on forex. Just recently, they added cryptocurrency to what they are doing, because they noticed that crypto is fast becoming a force to reckon with. Okay, so look at this Euro GBP and GBP USD. Okay, look at the pair. They are moving like the same way. Okay, look at the chart. So these ones, they are positively correlated, as you can see. All right, they are positively correlated. So correlation coefficients. Look at this, strong, strong. At this middle, they are weak. Okay, -1 is strong correlation. Okay, they are negative correlation. Then, yeah, I was right about that. So then here is positive correlation. Okay, both of them, they are still enjoying some sort of correlation, right? So now, if you look at this now there is a tool that you can use to spot correlation easily. Okay, a tool has been developed for that. You don't really have to stress yourself. So, and this is a tool. Okay, just go to Crypto Watch for crypto. I don't know if there's a tool for forex. I don't know if there's any tool to know, to study the correlation index for forex. There should be, but I don't know anyone yet. Okay, so this is for crypto. All right, so you can check the correlation against other peers right here. So if you want, if you look at this now, this is a Litecoin. Litecoin is enjoying a decent correlation with, let me see, with Ethereum, as you can see, which is a plus 6 plus 0.63. And if you go to baby pips here, anything that is more than plus 0.5 is tending towards strong correlation. Okay, anything that is plus this is tending towards strong correlation. Okay, so now let's have a look at this again. So now, also, Ethereum is enjoying a decent correlation with Cardano, as you can see, +7, also enjoying a decent correlation with Bitcoin and the rest of them. So this is on a weekly basis. On 24 hours basis, what's happening? Look at Litecoin is enjoying 0.66 against Bitcoin. Okay, then it's enjoying even higher correlation on that. So now, if you look at chart now, let's go to this chart. So I'm going to load a Litecoin chart, LTC USDT chart, LTC USDT chart, and I will load BTC chart also. I will load BTC charts. Yeah, perpetual swap contracts. Okay, so I will switch this to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what's happening on 1 hour time frame. Okay, so then I'll now switch this to line graph. You can see, so on line graph now, they are enjoying some sort of correlation. Okay, so at this point in time, there was a divergence. Okay, right here, a divergence right here. So it makes sense now to let me see. I'm coming. Let me say Bitcoin against. So let me switch this to BTC perpetual contracts, okay, versus LTC perpetual contracts. Yeah. So now you can see, look at the charts. So at some points, like BTC was actually at the top, and it makes sense now to short BTC and long Litecoin, okay, and long Litecoin. But let's have a look. Let's confirm our buyers with 4 hours time frame, okay. On 4 hours time frame now, it says that it makes sense to short LTC and long this and longer BTC, okay, on 4 hours. So on one day, what's happening on one day? What about 2 hours? Let's say for 2 hours. So on 2 hours, it makes sense to actually short this, to short LTC and longer. And let's even try BCH. Let's try BCH. Let's say LTC and BCH. Let me check. So let me add BCH. Let me see BCH. Where is it? Where is BCH? Okay, this is BCH and LTC. So BCH and LTC, they're enjoying 0.65 on weekly time frame and 0.57 on daily time frame. So let's see how it looks like on the chart. So I'll say BCH. So what we are doing right here is that we are looking for a trade opportunity that will give us another profit today. Okay, so I'm gonna cross this with Litecoin. With Litecoin, let me see if there is an opportunity here. Let me switch to 1 hour. On 1 hour, they are kind of highly correlated on 1 hour, as you can see right here. Okay, so let me look at it on 4 hours. On 4 hours, it makes sense to short Litecoin on 4 hours. What about one day? So on one day, they experience some kind of divergence, okay, at this point. So it makes sense to short Litecoin and long BCH at this point, okay. So we're gonna be trying that. Yeah, we're gonna be trying that, okay, because there's a kind of gap, okay, and they will need to come back and try to fill that gap, okay. So you can see that gap, okay. So let me zoom it. Let me zoom it so you can have an idea what I'm talking about. Can you see there is this gap among them? Okay, there's this gap, and as long as they try to fill this gap, for instance, now if we short LTC, let's say that we short LTC. Oh, sorry about that. So let's say we short LTC here. We short LTC here, and the price should dump to this point, and maybe BCH starts to pump a little bit up. Okay, so you're gonna make profit on both ways. Okay, you make profit from the BCH that is pumping, but you make profit from the LTC that is dumping, because you are shorting LTC and you are longing BCH. All right, so it works that way. But if you look at this trade that we made yesterday, we made profit on LTC, then we made loss on ETH. Okay, it happens like that. But there's sometimes that you make profit from both ways. All right. So, but this time around we made profit from LTC, then we made some losses on Litecoin. Okay, so it works like that sometimes. So, in order to make the best use of this strategy, you must not be greedy. Okay, I always say this: if you are greedy, then you are actually going to have a lot of problems. Okay, if you are greedy, you are going to have a lot of problems. So, make sure that as long as you are using this strategy, make sure that you are not greedy. Okay, avoid greed by every means possible. Okay, every means possible, avoid greed. So as long as you can avoid greed, then this is going to work for you, I believe. Okay, it's going to work for you, I believe. So we are still looking for opportunities. Okay, we are still looking for opportunities. uh we're looking for a lot of opportunities right here. Okay, We will find it. Definitely, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. So let me see if you guys have any question on the live stream. If you have any question on the live stream, I'm gonna be here to provide answers to your question. Okay, I'm gonna provide answers to your question. Okay, let me see if you have any question. Yeah, no question yet. So let's proceed with our live stream. Let's proceed with our teachings right here on Huobi. Okay, so now since there is no question yet about this already, let's move on. So that is for we have one. We are looking forward to one opportunity, which is the Litecoin and excuse me, the Litecoin and the um, Bitcoin Cash. So let's have a look at another one. Okay, um, where is it? Dash is enjoying is almost strong. US is enjoying strong correlation, okay, though it is negative, which is 0.2. Then Sand is enjoying negative correlation of 0.2 with this. Let's have a look at what it means on the chart. So I'm going to cancel all of this. I'll cancel this. I'll delete this. So I'll say US perpetual. Oh, let me see. Is there Sand? Oh, unfortunately, Sand perpetual is not available on Huobi. Well, nevertheless, let's have a look. Let's have a look at both of them. So you can see that they are enjoying some sort of correlation right now on 1 day time frame. Let's switch to 1 hour and see what's up with them on 1 hour. Okay, so it still makes sense to like short Ethereum, then you long Sand at this point in time. Okay, because there is this gap amongst them. But let's look at 4 hours. Okay, look at this on 4 hours. Okay, it makes a lot of sense to short US and do what and long Sand because you can see that they are enjoying when they had a big gap at this point. Okay, it's tend to close at this point. Okay, so it makes sense to let's now switch to 1 day. Okay, the 1 day is like this on 1 day, like they've been enjoying some decent uh, negative correlation at the moment. So, but because there is no Sand on Huobi futures contract, so we will not be able to trade that. So let's have a look at another one. Like which one again? BCH. BCH is not doing bad. Which other one again? Ethereum, Litecoin on daily is not bad. What about on 7 days? So let's have a look at Ethereum Litecoin again. Probably might decide to trade it today. So let me cancel this. So I'm gonna delete this. So I'll say ETH perpetual on Huobi and Litecoin perpetual on Huobi. Let's have a look at what is happening today. So I'll go to 1 hour time frame. So on 1 hour time frame, they are enjoying some level of correlation. Okay, let me switch to 2 hours and see what's up with them. Wow, they are wide apart. 2 hours time frame. So 3 hours time frame, what's happening with them? 4 hours time frame, let's have a look. Okay, there is this big gap. Yeah. So on 1 day time frame, what's up with them? Okay, they are kind of enjoying some decent correlation on that time frame also. On weekly, they're gonna be enjoying like they are wide apart. Yeah, I know that that's gonna happen on weekly time frame. So let's go back to 4 hours time frame and see. So it's not bad in the recent of dates. Like no, the chart is not looking bad, but I think we found a better chart, which is which one was that? I think Litecoin BCH. So let's have a look at Litecoin BCH again. So I'm gonna delete this. So I'll say BCH. Yeah, BCH perpetual. Then this is Litecoin perpetual. Okay, then we'll switch to 3 hours. Let's have a look at 1 hour. Okay, it's not doing badly on 1 hour. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So we're gonna short Litecoin and long BCH. Okay, based on this information. So now let me go to the Huobi platform. So I will search for, but here is the problem that we always face. We always, because you need to find a balance. Okay, excuse me, guys. You need to find a balance. Okay, there has to be a balance uh between two of them. So for instance, now, okay, we've got to the time where we need to like use our calculator. Okay, use our calculator here. So you need, when you're trading this contract, you need to make sure that what's it called? You need to make sure that you are using the same margin, like margin size. Okay, like for instance, now if you want to trade LTC. Let me switch. Let me go to LTC. If you want to trade LTC, this is LTC chart. So you want to trade LTC with 20 USDT. Okay, try and make sure that you are using 20 USDT also on BCH. Okay, so now let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, so we want to short LTC. So we would like to short LTC. Where is it? So we are going to open short position LTC with 100 because you are using 10x leverage. So when you type 100 here, it means that you are using 10 USDT. So we're going to open a short with the market price. Okay, market price. Then we're going to long. So now let's have a look at this. Let's see. Let's look at the contract size. So let's look at the contract size. So the contract size here is 150. Sorry, not that. So the contract size, margin USDT. Why is not showing up? Why is not showing the margin size? Yeah. The total USDT is 99.34, right? 99.34. But I was thinking that it's going to show us information. Okay, I was thinking it's going to show us information about our margin. Okay, I was expecting that. So let's have a look. Let's try and use similar margin. Okay, let's try and use similar margin on BCH. Okay, on BCH. So I'm going to go to BCH now. BCH. BCH. Don't forget, guys, you have to use BCH perpetual. All right. So I'm going to go to BCH now, and I will long it. I will type 100, and I will buy. Okay, I will buy this. You know, using the market price. So it has been bought with the market price. So this makes sense. I love this because the total size in USDT is not so wide apart. Okay, it's not so wide apart. So now this is a trade that we're gonna make. We've made. So we've committed 20 USD to this and have a balance of 84.59 right now. So you're gonna be paying attention to this trade now, and the next, just give some time, give them some time. Okay, if you have minus 10% here, you can probably have plus 20% the other side. Then when you do your plus or minus together, you are still in profit. Okay, you're still in profit, and you're not going to be making big losses also. Okay, because if eventually you are losing more, probably you are losing minus 20%, because it is hard to lose. Well, I know, but I'm not saying I'm not saying it's impossible to lose. You know, with this strategy. You can still lose with the strategy. I'm not saying it is impossible, but here is it. The loss, okay, will be covered up a little bit with the other side of the trade. But for instance, when you're losing minus 20 on one trade, you're definitely going to be losing minus, you could be having plus 10, and that minus 20 plus 10 is just minus 10 loss. Okay, let me give you an example now. I'm going to open this calculator now. Let me say I mean, you're having like minus 20 loss. I don't know. Where is plus or minus? I'm not saying, okay, minus something like minus 20. Let's say you're losing minus 20 on LTC, for instance, and you're making like plus 10 on BCH. So your total loss, sorry, what's happening? 20 now, minus 20 plus 10. Okay, it's going to give you minus 10. All right, so that's minus 10. So if you have minus 10, like the loss is not going to be so huge in that sense, okay? But if you monitor your trade enough, then you're not supposed to lose, okay? You're not supposed to lose. So let's just wait a bit and see how far we can go with this opportunity, with this strategy, all right? So we're still talking about correlation trading pairs on Huobi, and see how far we've gone with 2 trades. We've been able to make over 4%. Okay. Let's look forward to increasing that to 6% with the third trade very soon. Okay. And okay, I keep teaching this over and over, okay, because I want you to understand this and apply it to your trade and make money for yourself. Okay. So it doesn't really matter the size of your portfolio. If you have a portfolio of 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, you can still apply the exact same strategy and it's going to work for you. Okay. Just be patient. Okay. Be patient and monitor your trades. Okay. I love to monitor my trades on mobile app. Okay, I love to monitor my trades on mobile app. There is no much movement on BCH right now, but I believe that there's going to be movement on BCH very soon. All right. So that is pretty much how it works, and I hope you enjoy what I've taught you guys today. So if you want to connect with me, go on YouTube. Uh, so if you want to connect with me, go on YouTube. This is YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. This is where I teach a bunch of trading strategies that works. Yeah, I teach things that works. So when you go to YouTube, search for my channel, something like this, something like saying something like searching for crypto niche, then type channel. All right. So when you type crypto niche channel, they hit the enter button. So it's going to show you my YouTube channel, and as you can see, uh, this is the YouTube channel right here, as you can see. So click on this, or click on this icon. Okay. So click on this icon. So when you click on this icon, then what do you notice? You notice that so when you click on this icon, look at the videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Okay, that is important because that is how you can learn from this channel when I upload valuable content. Okay, so that's what you can do. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. And also, you can come here, you can come right here on our Telegram channel and be a part of the family. How do you get about that? Go to Telegram and search for something like this. Search for at crypto. Look at this at crypto niche, underscore, okay, underscore hangouts with hangout with S. With S. Can you see it? So it's gonna show this channel to you on Telegram. Okay. Then you click on the channel, then you join the channel right there. Okay. It is simple and straightforward. Okay, what did I say? It is extremely simple and straightforward, guys. Extremely simple and straightforward. That's how to go about it, right? So um and if you want link to the YouTube channel, it's always right here. So also guys, don't forget to follow me on Huobi. On top of this, this live stream, there is a follow button right here. So click on that follow button and start following me on Huobi. Okay, that is important for me and it's also important for you. All right. So that is pretty much how to be about it. And I hope you've enjoyed what I've taught you guys today. And I believe that you're going to put all of these things into practice and it's going to work for you, I believe. And let's even have a look at our trades. Okay, the trade is still, still going live. Okay, it's still going live, and I believe that in the next few hours we should be able to close this trade with profit. Yeah, I have that conviction in profit. So that's pretty much how it works. It's a beautiful concept, a beautiful strategy, and it can help you to make consistent gains. It can help you to make consistent income. You just have to pay attention to rates. All right, just have to check it. Let me check if you guys have any questions with respect to things I've taught you. And also, if you are active on Twitter, I'm also active on Twitter. You can check me out on Twitter, like go to Twitter, this is twitter.com, twitter.com. Okay, then when you search for my username, this is my username, or Jenny_Ayobami, that's my username on Twitter. So search my Twitter name and follow me right here on Twitter, okay? Because I make tweets like regularly. This was 21 hours ago, as you can see, okay? December 7, like I make tweets on my handles regularly, okay? And it is usually about crypto. It is usually about crypto. So try as much as possible to follow me also on Twitter, okay? That's how you can enjoy a bunch of insight that I share about cryptocurrency and the blockchain ecosystem. All right, so I love you guys, man. I love you guys, and I'm rooting for your success. Okay, I love you. I'm rooting for your success, and I believe that all of you are going to become a successful trader pretty much soon. Okay, it's just a matter of time. Okay, when you learn, you need to practice. If you do not practice, then you don't actually learn anything. Okay, so that's how you can improve your life in general. Okay, so keep learning and keep practicing. Let me see if you guys have any question on Huobi Global. Okay, let me see if you guys have any question on Huobi Global. So I want to check before I say goodbye to everyone today. So let me check real quick. You have any question on Huobi? Okay, no question yet. Okay, I want to believe that you guys are enjoying this and you are liking what I'm teaching you and you are making profit with this strategy. Okay, so I wish you guys success. Okay, and I'll be seeing you, maybe tomorrow or on Monday. I'll be seeing you guys again. So have a great day, man, and bye for now. Okay, so let me stop this.